Hello guys, I just wanted to give you a small video of which I've not seen yet on YouTube on how to remove the center console on your Sante Fe 2007 to 2011, I think it is. But this is the auto gearbox. Basically what I'm doing, I'm installing a subwoofer and amplifier into it, but I want to put an external switch here so I can switch the subwoofer on and off whenever I want to. Basically what I've done is I've already taken out the center console, which is super easy. First of all, you're going to use a little bit of your insulation tape and a Sharpie type screwdriver, flat screwdriver but sharp type one, and just put a piece of insulation tape over it. And the reason for that is it doesn't scratch the trim, doesn't make any marks and things like that. This was pretty easy. I haven't put it back, but you just put the screwdriver in and prop it, and then it sort of comes up to this point here. That was pretty easy in itself. This is where the stuff got a little bit confusing. On the gear knob itself, basically what happens is you need to take off the gear knob, but you can't take it off from the bottom because there's a little clip at the bottom here. When you try to take it off from the bottom, you actually break the little clip. So you have to go from top of the gear knob on the silver part. If you push it in and just lever it, you'll see it starts to pop out and comes up. And once it comes up, you can actually put a screwdriver in there and pick it straight up. And when you do that, the actual trim lifts off. If you look at it, you can see that it's actually got a piece at the bottom, and it's got this angle on it, so that's why you prop it from the top, so you can get this top part off, and then you can lift it right up. Here, I know on the manual units you actually have to turn the gear knob, and it unwinds because there's a little bolt in here. On the autos it is a little bit different. That was a bit too thin, but on the auto it's a little bit different. There's a little circlip at the bottom here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but this little circlip just has to be removed. If we can do that with something sharp like a circle pliers, maybe might work there. Yeah, there we go. So it's come out. So if you put the circle pliers through there, okay, this is what it looks like. Now this is all that holds the gear knob onto the gear stick. So once you do that, if you play with it a little bit, there you go, that's done. Basically it just sits in there, and that's what actually holds it in place. Now that that's up and out, you can get to the USB iPod auxiliary at the back. You will however need to put the ignition on and put this into drive, and once you do that, the whole unit should come off. I need to get that side and do it because this is a right-hand drive car. Hang on a second, let me try this. Okay. Oh my god. I used to be able to do this quite easily when I was younger. Those days are over. Okay, back. So I put that into drive, right? And if it's super easy, it comes off, and there we go. So now you have access to clean this up, because you can see it's quite dirty as well, and you have access to your USB connectors at the back. I don't know if you can see that. And your iPod, your cigarette light, and all that there. I am going to make another video to show you why I've done this. There's nothing wrong with the console or any of the auxiliaries here, but I'm just going to put a little switch here because I want to switch off the amp, switch on and off the amp and things like that. But thanks guys for watching, and check out my next video.